Welcome to Satisfactory. It's a game where your only goal is truly to finish the space elevator, but at the end of the day, you can do it by crafting by hand, building a factory just on the forest floor, or spending hours building an actual factory with floors and levels and everything interconnected and all the hell and pain, and we'll get to that later. Now, let's go back to where this all started. In a drop pod falling from space, where we get to see this little introductory video.
Has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow fixed guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fix-it selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fix-it. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
So as you heard from Ada, a Fix-It Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct, automate, explore, and exploit. Technically that's 4, but hey, we're not complaining. And as we also saw, there's some form of intelligent entity attempting to make contact with us. But never mind that, we got a planet to explore and exploit. As soon as we land, Ada tells us to dismantle the drop pod because
Fix-it Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
What does that mean? I have no clue, but I can bully the wildlife into submission. Next, I finally find the location that I want to place my hub and place it down, and with a bit of time-lapse magicry, it's a fully built base. After the hub, I decide to start working on the base building milestone so I can start making the giant factories. This milestone includes the outlook tower, foundations, ramps, and walls. But if you couldn't tell by that time lapse, I didn't build a single drill, smelter, or constructor. So, craft, and, craft some more. After just a little bit of work, I had enough resources to complete the milestone. After that, I decided I needed to start building some machines. So I head over to this little spot where there is a copper node and a limestone node. But I have nothing to actually build anything, so you know what that means. Craft, place. After that, I decided to start on my iron factory. This time, I actually had the resources to build it, but I only placed 3 drills before I was done for the day. First thing I did when I got back on was realize it's Fixmas time.
Fixmas, an official Fix-It seasonal event, brought to you by official Fix-It Fun engineers. Fixmas is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. Fixmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Fixmas tree. These activities involve the MAM, the Fixmas calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Fixmas has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fix-It, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
I never disabled Fixmas, but I never bothered to do it. So if you happen to see a bunch of Christmas boxes or me having parachute before I should, that's why. So I actually started working on the iron factory, and you know the drill, place. I decided to use foundations this time instead of just placing them on the ground. Just connect the final wires, and then we have a fully built iron factory. I decided to unlock obstacle clearing, field research, and logistics Mark II. Main things that unlocks for us is the MAM, the chainsaw, and the conveyor belts Mark II. I then proceeded on to the reinforced iron factory. Sped it up around 50 times. What you see for only 30 seconds took me an hour! Although I did have to stop nearing the end to refuel my biomass burners, and to build some more biomass burners to support the connection of the new factory. But then that was it for the second day. On the third day, I got something quite nice for Fixsmiths, and I want you to just experience my reaction to this.
It would be such a shame if you accidentally dropped.
Oh, such a shame! I still haven't used it to this day. Then I decided to start work on the rotor factory. I'm just gonna let this sit here and play. If you don't want to watch this, skip to the posted timestamp. And with that, I had everything I needed to complete the space elevator. And subsequently filled it with the resources it needed and completed phase 1. Then we get to see the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
Project Assembly Pioneer Progress Presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better Fix-It future. Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
But Phase 2 is gonna have to wait till next video. If you liked it, click that like button so I know I should make some more videos. But other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day.